fellow YouTubers. Welcome to my YouTube video. I want to first start by saying Happy New Year's to everyone. We are now into the year 2023. Yes, out with the old and in with the new. So, it has been a long 2022 season. And Jordan Brand has dropped tons of shoes for us in 2022. A lot of heat, a lot of heat. So today's video, I am going to do my top 10 picks for 2022. I was trying to wait till all my shoes came in, but of course, they're not all here. But we're going to do it a little interesting because one day I had a visitor in the studio and I recorded her picking her top 10 picks of the year 2022. Now, she's not a sneakerhead. She's not really into sneakers. She wears sneakers, but basically her picks was just on visual, what she liked. So as I do mine, I'm going to insert the clip of her picking hers. Now, she didn't want to be on the camera, so it's just going to be like maybe her voice in the background. But we're going to start it off with my number 10 pick. So my number 10 pick, let's go back. Let me explain how I did my picks. So my picks were based upon 3 categories: originality, quality, and presentation. So my number 10 pick was a tie. It was hard for me to choose which shoe was the number 10, so I left both of them as number 10 picks. And my number 10 picks are the Bart Simpsons and the Sour Apple SB Dunks. Now, why I picked these shoes. I picked these shoes based upon quality, presentation, and originality. So, it's a tie because both of them have excellent quality. The quality on these SBs are excellent. I also said that they were a tie in presentation because they both came in a normal SB box, nothing spectacular, just a basic box. Originality is a little shaky because the theme of both of them. Now, the Sour Apples is a fruity pack. So there was a pack of 4 that this came in, and they have identification on them within a tongue. Like this has an apple in a tongue, so it identifies its theme. The Bart Simpsons, on the other hand, the only identifying factor is the colors, because these are the colors that Bart Simpson wore. But there were an issue with licensing because technically there's nothing on this shoe that says Bart Simpson. There's nothing, no pictures on the insole, nothing behind the tongue, nothing like that. So it basically is just the colors on the shoe that identifies this as a Bart Simpson shoe. So they're a tie. They're a tie for my number 10. So now I'm going to insert the clip of my guest picking her number 10. The Jackie Robinson Dunk. This was her number 10. What did you like about this shoe?
I like the color of the shoe. And I didn't know anything about the history of the shoe, but I just liked the way it looked. And it would match quite a few things in my wardrobe. So I look for shoes for fashion, not for all the sports and anything that comes behind it. It's just how does it look and does it match with my outfit?
My number 9 shoe, I don't have it. That was also another tie, and I don't have both of those shoes. And they are the Orange Lobsters and the Jordan 1 Low Zion Voodoo. I was not able to hit on those on the sneakers app or anything, so I bought them resale. Both pairs I bought resale. They're not here yet, so. But those 2 shoes are my number 9, and they also was a tie. Quality, and they're at number 9 also because I don't have either shoe in hand. So I'm basing upon photos, the story behind them. I really can't base quality because I don't have them in hand. So they are my number 9, and they are a tie. Now I'm going to insert my guess number 9. Number 9, she selected the Dark Iris, Jordan 3 Dark Iris.
Now, out of all of the Jordan shoes, I do like the number 3 series of shoes. And that particular shoe has purple in it, and purple is one of my favorite colors. Again, it has to do with fashion, so it would match a lot of the clothes that I have that are jeans and slacks that are purple.
My number 8, another tie. Like I said, Jordan Brand was dropping so much heat. So much heat. It's just so hard to choose. They all my babies. Just too hard to choose. So my number 8, another tie, is the Travis Scott Reverse Mocha and the Travis Scott Phantoms. Guys, this is the same shoe, just different colors. It's the same shoe. So I guess it's just based upon preference on your colors, because materials, the quality is the same. The theme is the same. Now the Phantoms have more of a presentation, so it was a little different. So a lot more came with the Phantoms. You had the bandanas, etc., etc. So, you know, they were back and forth. So when it's all said and done, they became equal to me in my eyes. So these are a tie for me. So this is my number 8. Insert my guess, number 8. My number 8 is the Jordan 3 Neapolitan.
Right.
For the same reasons.
Yeah, that would match my browns and my pewter and peach and clothes in that color family. All about the fashion and matching.
Number 7. Now, it gets harder and harder the more I go down my list. The heat, baby, the heat. My number 7, the Mamacitas. Beautiful shoe. Beautiful story. GG Sweet 16. Beautiful. Now, this shoe lacked presentation, I would say. It just came in a normal Kobe box, nothing special. But it did have a story. The quality of the shoe was great. You know, materials are fine. I had no problem with this shoe. Beautiful shoe. So, this is my number 7. All right, number 7. This shoe could have been my number 1 shoe of 2022. Nike messed that up. This shoe should have been a special box. They really could have put the hype behind this shoe. There was no hype behind this shoe. The quality, spectacular. Spectacular. The story, spectacular. It's a 75th anniversary shoe. This shoe is it. It won't re-retro. This is it. This is a 75-year anniversary shoe, so this is it. The laces on here are perfect. I mean, everything about this shoe is perfect, except the fact it just came in a normal orange and white box, nothing special. You know, they didn't hype it up at all. Nothing. But this is a beautiful shoe, and this very well could have been the number 1 shoe for 2022. So insert my guess. So number 7, she picked the Bubba Gums, Jordan 1 Bubba Gums.
It's patent leather.
You like them shoes with patent
I
leather?
like
Huh?
the shoes with patent
Patent leather.
Yes. And so the pink and, is that black or is it navy?
Navy.
The pink and the navy. So that would go with more denim and colors and in pink. So again, the colors will match my clothes.
I got so many shoes down here that it's just too much. Too much. Too much, guys. Too much. All right. Number 6. Number 6 is the Rebellionaire. This checked off 3 boxes. All 3 boxes. Originality, quality, you know, presentation. Just checked it all off. You know, had a special box. Had a little height. The quality is fine. This is original. It's not on a bread. It's on a shadow. You know. The writing all over the shoe. They can't stop you from wearing them. Everything about this shoe. I love this shoe. I love this shoe. So this is my number 6 pick. Roll my guess. Number 6 pick. Yes. Number 6 would be easy to understand why she picked that as number 6, right?
Yeah, because I can wear it with my red, my black, my white, or
And
denim.
it's all patent leather.
You know, it's all patent leather. It's about the patent leather.
That's her get. She love patent leather. Number 5. Trophy Rooms. New sheriff in town. See how these shoes have themes, you know, the quality, the box. There was a lot that went into this shoe. There was a lot. The box was fantastic. The theme was fantastic. The height was fantastic. Came with clothes, you know, that everything, you know. I have to chalk it up to them. I have to give them props because they put this on a silhouette that's not even height. 7's not even a height silhouette. And they still managed to pull this shoe off. So, kudos, Jordan Brand. Love it, love it. Roll my guess. Number 5 pick. Number 5.
It has that bevel look, sort of like rhinestone.
Look like rhyme, so look like jewelry on it.
Yeah, so it's real
Shiny.
fashionable. But also, there's a symbolic meaning behind it. Would it
So
be?
this is one story that she heard about.
Yeah.
So this is one, you know, even if you ain't a Kobe fan,
Right. You would definitely support the shoe.
you have to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to.
Yes.
I mean, there's meaning behind this. There's, you know, you just have to. You got to respect it.
Right.
You got to.
And out of respect, support the cause and purchase the shoe.
All right, number 4. Number 4. Concepts Air Max 1. So this came with 3 different shoes. You had the heavy, the mellow, and the far out. Out of the 3, I liked the heavy the best, but I liked all 3. So all 3 of them could very well be sitting in this spot right here. So that's how I feel about that. Technically all 3, but I only have the heavy. They pay a lot to details in this shoe. You have all kind of different materials. You know, you got a guitar pick. You have leather. You have the bandana. This was a great story about the Woodstock era. The emblems that was on the ticket to get into Woodstock is stitched right here in the toe box. Each shoe, originality, it definitely surpassed everything because there is no shoe alike. Every person's shoe is going to be different, so you're not going to find this exact shoe on anybody else because of the way that they cut the material. They're cut in different spots. So, yeah, this is a great shoe, and this shoe is number 4 in my top 10. Roll my guess. Top 4. And number 4, she picked the SB Dunk Pink Pig. Why'd you pick this?
Well, it's the colors. It would match my clothes. And it had a suede look, so that was a little different.
Okay.
I got away from the patent leather and went with a little suede.
Went with the suede.
Yeah, a little brush suede.
The suede. That good material. Which is why I like SBs. Material is fire. Okay. We on number 3. Number 3. The Air Max Casino collab. The quality on this shoe is spectacular. All different kinds of material. You got the pony hair, you have the leather, you have the pony hair, you have the leather, you have the suede. You know, you got a cork insole, soft cork, you know. They paid a lot of attention to detail with this shoe. The story is fantastic. It was based upon the Anwan ducks, symbolizing unity forever, together. So this is a South Korean collab, and Anwan ducks, when a couple is getting married, they are presented as a gift, wooden ducks, to symbolize unity. So this is a fantastic shoe. Fantastic. Fantastic. It came with a keychain, nice, beautiful keychain. Like I say, they spared no expense with quality here. And this is my number 3 shoe. Roll my guess, number 3 shoe. Number 3. She picked the Roundaway girl.
Right.
She picked them denims. Them Jordan 1
got a little
denims.
gold. I can wear my hoop earrings. Wear white. So it's like it looks like a fun summer shoe.
Got the little debray on there, the little gold debray on there. Wear your bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair.
Absolutely.
That girly girl. So as you see, she like a lot of girly girl shoes.
Because I'm a girly girl.
Heard that. All right, number 2. DJ Khaled's. I can hear y'all now. Pooh, no way. How you gonna put Khaled's up there? Because this is my top 10. In my opinion, DJ Khaled went above and beyond. He gave us what we asked for. You know, most people don't like maybe the color. I love the color. But it also came in sale. But the quality of this leather, you can't complain about it. It is great quality. You got the quilted lining. That quality is just on point. He took away the knuckle that most people don't even like on the fives. That's another thing. It's on a 5 silhouette. It's not even on a hype silhouette. So I give this shoe all props. Because he did his thing. DJ Khaled did his thing. He gave us a lot of quality. So he did his thing here. Can't complain. So that's my number 2. Roll my guess number 2. All right, her number 2. She liked the Travis Scott Baroque.
Again, look at the color palette.
You like the color palette?
Yeah, I can do beige, I can do cream, I can do brown, orange. So it's a lot of options with that shoe. And it's it's a nice looking shoe.
Here it goes. Drum roll. Number 1. Ah, ma, man, yeah. Checked all the boxes. Presentation, quality, originality. Checked it all. And it's on the hypest silhouette. A lot of people don't like the color. I think the color is fantastic. It's different. Don't have any other colors like this in my shoe collection. Perfect. Love it. My quality on my shoe is perfectly fine. I had no issues with quality. He even not only quilted the lining, he quilted the insole. I mean, you got a little rivet, jewel rivet here with the A for the Ama. This shoe, top notch. You can dress this shoe up or down. It's a monochromatic shoe, so it goes with a lot. You can wear this with a lot. This is my shoe of 2022. Beautiful shoe. Roll my guess. Top shoe for 2022. I kind of figured this shoe was going to be her number 1 pick.
Look at the bling.
Everything about this shoe is everything that she liked. And she picked the Nowlands Air Force One anniversary.
Now, I wouldn't
shoe.
wear that in New Orleans, especially not on Bourbon Street, but
Because they sure would be white after
they
that.
wouldn't be white after that. But look at the patent leather, look at the glitter, look at
The bling.
the bling,
And it's all patent leather, all over the shoe,
have the
all
gold.
patent leather.
the gold and the silver. So that's just a good looking shoe.
Pretty,
Yes,
dainty.
pretty, dainty. All
Dainty.
girl, all woman.
Girls, with all that bling bling. So, as you see, we all have difference of opinion. It's all based upon your own perspective. What is it that you like about the shoe? I tried to pick a way to keep everything fair. You know, it was hard. I even have some New Balances in my collection. I have some Asics in my collection. I have Saucony in my collection. So I try to be fair. But in my opinion, there was not a pair of either one of those other brands that surpassed anything that was on this table. I got two different people point of view on which shoe is the top 10 for 2022. So I tried to keep it kind of fair, you know, the best I could. It's all in fun. Nobody's getting no awards here, you know. There's no type of extra kudos, or it's just a matter of opinion. Now, in my opinion, shoes like the Brooklyns, shoes like the Louis Vuitton Off-White Air Force Ones, those shoes, in my opinion, shouldn't be on the list. Because 98% of the population couldn't even get to those shoes. Those shoes are unattainable. You couldn't afford those shoes just on resale value alone. So nobody had these shoes in hand. You couldn't even test the quality of them. You couldn't reach them. So how can a shoe that 98% of the population can't even touch be on the top 10? So I just don't think, I think they maybe need to have a separate category for those, because we can't get to them. We can't get to them. Wasn't that many made? The price too high. So I'm not saying that they're not nice shoes, but I pretty much think that those are shoes that will probably never make my collection. I can pretty much bet on that. That somebody is out there willing to gift it to me, but I would never purchase them. Not at those prices. So now I can hear you saying, "Pooh, how the heck you don't have the Lost and Founds as your top 10? That's another difference in opinion that I have. First of all, Jordan Brand released they released 5 OG shoes in 2022. 5 of them. And I want to say thank you, Jordan Brand. Love it. In my opinion, those shoes, they don't go on my top 10 either, because they're not original. They're retros. They've been out before. The only one that had a special box, special presentation, was the Lost and Found. Quality is okay. Nothing spectacular. They got this cracked leather on here that most people don't even like. The story is fantastic. But the problem is, I have this shoe pretty much 3 times in my collection. I have the Spider-Mans. I have the 2015 Chicagos. So if I hold all 3 of these shoes right here, it would just look like I have 3 Chicagos. Doesn't take away from the fact that I love the Chicagos now. It doesn't take away that fact. But there's nothing different really. You say, well, they got the cracked leather. If I put this shoe on my foot, you wouldn't even know that it had the cracked leather. You would just think it's a regular Chicago. If anybody wore this out on the street, nobody would know that this was a special box. You know, you had the sales paper in there, the receipt, and you don't wear the receipt in the box and all that, right? So nobody would know no different. It just looks like a Chicago. Now, most people are hyped because this is the first time most people even ever owned a Chicago. And I think that's fantastic that more Chicagos are getting out to the public. More people are able to get this shoe. That is great. But what I want to say is, we had the playoff 12s was the first shoe to drop. This is a championship shoe. Jordan Brand could have took advantage of this story. They could have did a special box for this shoe as well. This is an OG, a championship shoe. And all they did was just release it. A GR just released it. That was it. But I'm thankful. I'm glad you released it. I'm glad that you're still thinking of the OGs. And I hope you continue to do so. Because no matter what, I'm getting this shoe. It's an OG. Michael Jordan wore this shoe. He won a championship in this shoe. I'm getting this shoe. So it don't need to be on no top 10 and all that, because it's got its respect. It's got its place in the sneaker community. No matter what, this shoe will go down in history. Period. Fire Red 3s. Same thing. No hype. No special box. This is the OG. And for me, this is the shoe that started it all for me. Michael Jordan wore this shoe. He didn't win a championship, but he wore this shoe. So it's going to get its respect no matter what. And I'm going to get this shoe no matter what. And it's going to remain in my collection no matter what. So it doesn't have to go on this top 10 table right here, because it's a retro. It's been here before. It's not original. It's been here before. We've seen this time and time again. Maybe the Nike Air makes it different. Maybe the material makes a difference, but it's the same shoe. It's the Fire Red 3. So they already got their respect. We already went over the lost and founds. It's definitely got its respect. It's the first shoe that started it all, so it's a definitely go. Cardinal 7s. Michael Jordan wore this shoe. He didn't win a championship in this shoe. He won the championship in the Raptor 7s. But Michael Jordan wore this shoe. It's an OG. So it's going to get its respect. And I'm going to get this shoe. Even though 7s is not my silhouette, I'm going to get this shoe. No, I don't even have to think about it. I don't have to think about it. I'm getting this shoe. But it's not really top 10 worthy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, quality is okay, nothing spectacular. There was no story behind it, no push, no hype, no nothing. But I'm going to get this shoe. And it's going to remain in my collection. Because Michael Jordan wore it. Now, this is my old Chicago. This is my old shoe. The one I ordered hasn't gotten here yet. So, I actually have an old one in my collection to show and talk about. Same thing. Twos is not my silhouette. But it's an OG and Michael Jordan wore it. And I'm going to get this shoe. And it's going to remain in my collection. So, it's got respect. No matter what. So, in my opinion, none of these are original. None of them. They're all retros. So that automatically takes one thing off that box. None of these had all that spectacular quality. So that kind of, only one of them had a theme. But like I said, the quality wasn't all that. It was okay. So that's why Lost and Found isn't on the top of my list. And like I say, nowadays, people are basing it on hype, resale value. That's how they basing the best shoes of the year. I'm not a reseller. I am a person that loves sneakers. I just want the shoe to put in my collection and to rock. That's what I want. Whether it's a collab or GR or whatever, I just want a fair shot at obtaining a shoe so I can wear it. That's it. Why is it so hard, y'all? Why are y'all making this so hard? So 2023, it's already starting off crazy. It's already starting off crazy. And we just in the first month. We have a lot of drops coming. Some we know about. A lot of them we don't know about. So it's going to be interesting in 2023. The only thing that I can hope for is that these apps, websites, boutiques, sneakers, Jordan Brand, I hope everybody get their stuff together so we can have a fair shot at getting these shoes. That's all I can hope for. That's all I want. A fair shot at getting these shoes. Is that going to be possible? Well, we'll find out. But that is my top 10 for 2022. And also my guest top 10 for 2022. So what you guys think? Put it in the comment. Go ahead, roast me. I already know y'all coming for me, but it's all good. It's all in fun. I'm looking forward to it. Just be respectful, that's all. Just be respectful. But I'm looking forward to the comments. I'm looking forward to it. And maybe put down your top 10. What do you think? Let me know. What do you agree with, disagree? You know? Maybe we thinking the same. And like I said, I watched, what is it, Complex Con's video or whatever. And it was a couple of shoes on there. Like I said, the Brooklyns and Louis Vuitton, they shouldn't even been a question in my eyes. But that was their top 10. So what they pick doesn't dictate what I pick. Just like what I pick doesn't dictate what you pick. So it's all in fun. And all we can hope is that they keep on dropping all this heat. Keep it coming. Do something different. Hopefully Off-White comes out with some more shoes. Because them bread Off-Whites, bread for Off-Whites, yeah. If Virgil's wife decides to drop those, yeah, that's going to cause some problems. That's going to be like one of those situations with the Concords when they came out. Yeah, that's going to cause some problems. So, all we can hope for is 2023 is better than 2022. So, thank you guys. Hope you come back. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll know the next time that I post a video. Thank you, and I'm out. Peace.